So what we're going to do next is we're going to do a round of EFT tapping, and then I'm going to drop you guys into a little visualization, and we're going to see what shifts and changes in that time for you guys. Okay? So, all right, we'll do this together. If I could get one person who is willing to unmute and just mirror me, if you've done EFT before, great. Darren will do it. Awesome. Be my girl, Darren. Thank you.
Of
Um,
course.
so that just helps me because otherwise I end up saying the lines and I end up trying to estimate, like, did everybody get through it? And everybody's on mute and I feel weird. So, what I want you to do, all right, I'm gonna do this EFT tapping first. So this round of EFT tapping that we're gonna do, based on what we talked about so far, is going to be about like releasing overwhelm and resistance to really like finishing this year strong. And that could mean different things to different people. So I want you guys to focus on what matters to you. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up with kind of how this lands with us as far as a number is concerned. Okay, it's called the subjective units of distress scale. It's no different than when you go to your doctor and if you have a physical pain and they ask you to rate it on a scale of 0 to 10, how much does it, bother you? Okay, so we're just doing that with how this idea lands. So, how intense does the pressure or overwhelm feel for you right now when you think about finishing the year strong? And I want you to insert there whether that means accomplishing a certain goal, whatever that means to you, okay? I know it's a pretty vague statement, but I want you to think specifically about what's important to you right now to achieve before year end. And then how intense does the pressure or overwhelm feel for you right now when you think about that thing or those things? 0 to 10, with 10 being the most. And then write your numbers down. If you want to share them in the chat, that would be great. I'm actually going to ask you to share your numbers again when we're done. So just make sure you have it written down somewhere for yourself so that when we finish, you can say like, oh, I went from a 10 to a 1 or whatever the thing is, because I need to see both numbers together at the end, if that makes sense. That's what helps me to see the impact that was made overall. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got Yeah, Sylvia, we need compassion for self, not beratement, for sure. And that inner voice normally goes to more of the beratement for so many of us, like automatically, even though we would never talk to somebody else that way, right? Let's see, Kathy's at a 10, nines, eight, sevens, nines. We got high numbers. Cool. That means we're on a topic that matters. I would say if we've got a high number to start with an EFT round, then we're on the right track because we're working on something that matters to us that's got some kind of an energetic charge that we need to resolve, right? So, all right, Darren, I'm going to have you repeat after me and we will do this. So, just take a deep breath. And for anybody that hasn't tapped before, you're just gonna tap the same spots I'm tapping. I'm not sure how much of me on camera. When I get down here, it's just under my arm, basically on the side of my body. Everything else you should be able to see on the camera pretty easily. Doesn't matter which side, left, right. If you have two of them, you can do both, you can do one. It's all good, okay? No way to do it wrong. Here we go. Even though I feel so much pressure to do more before the end of the year,
Even though I feel so much pressure to do more before the end of the year,
choose to meet myself with compassion and acceptance right now.
I choose to meet myself with compassion and acceptance right now.
Even though there's part of me that resists starting,
Even though there's part of me that resists starting,
maybe I'm afraid it won't be enough,
maybe I'm afraid it won't be enough,
or I won't be enough.
or I won't be enough.
I honor that part,
I honor that part,
and I'm open to new possibilities.
and I'm open to new possibilities.
Even though I feel this mix of overwhelm, pressure, and resistance,
Even though I feel this mix of overwhelm, pressure, and resistance,
I'm learning that it's safe to release this energy
I'm learning that it is safe to release this energy
and to create success from a calm place.
and to create success from a calm place.
As we go through these points, guys, if you want to make something more specific based on your goals, just add to the statements, okay? Specificity and EFT go very well together. All right. All this weight from these unfinished goals,
All this weight from these unfinished goals,
all this pressure to make my time count,
all this pressure to make my time count,
make this year count.
make this year count.
So many expectations I've put on myself.
So many expectations I've put on myself,
And it feels like time is running out.
and it feels like time is running out.
Stress in my body, buzzing in my mind.
Stress in my body, buzzing in my mind.
I don't feel like I can do it all, and it scares me.
I don't feel like I can do it all, and it scares me.
This resistance is holding me back.
This resistance is holding me back.
And I feel it in my chest and my shoulders, everywhere.
And I feel it in my chest and my shoulders, everywhere.
What if I don't have to carry all this pressure?
What if I don't have to carry all of this pressure?
What if I can simply breathe into this moment?
What if I can simply breathe into this moment?
Maybe I don't have to do it all at once.
Maybe I don't have to do it all at once.
Couldn't if I wanted to.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Maybe it's possible that I can release the weight of this.
Maybe it's possible that I can release the weight of this.
I'm open to letting go of the belief that it has to be hard.
I'm open to letting go of the belief that it has to be hard.
As I soothe my nervous system and calm my mind,
As I soothe my nervous system and calm my mind.
I'm opening to clarity and focus.
I am opening to clarity and focus.
Giving myself permission to find ease in this process.
Giving myself permission to find ease in this process.
I'm so much safer than I believed I was.
I am so much safer than I believed I was.
To finish this year strong and in my own way.
To finish this year strong and in my own way.
I'm creating momentum from a place of peace and power.
I am creating momentum from a place of peace and power.
As I choose aligned action over overwhelm.
As I choose aligned action over overwhelm.
I can already feel new energy flowing through me.
I can already feel new energy flowing through me.
I can see myself moving forward with clarity.
I can see myself moving forward with clarity.
I notice how this new vision feels empowering and real.
And notice how this new vision feels empowering and real.
Stepping into abundance, alignment, and flow.
Stepping into abundance, alignment, and flow.
Allowing it to even just be 5% safer.
Allowing it to even be 5% safer.
And choosing to allow it to be safer to succeed.
and choosing to allow it to be safer to succeed.
All right, everybody, take a deep inhale through your nose, blow it out through your mouth, and just gently rub your arms, give yourself a hug. This is kind of a havening motion, as if you're just soothing away some of those last layers of stress. And just feel your nervous system relaxing a bit. Feel your body opening. Feel your mind softening. And allow your eyes to just close down once again. Okay? Let yourself drift inward. You've just released some heavy weight, right? Let's plant in something new into that space. Okay? I want you to imagine yourself 3 months from now. It's about the end of the year, right? Very end of this year. You're standing there in December with a calm smile on your face, feeling proud, feeling clear, feeling abundant. You did it. You shifted your energy and you finished the year stronger than you imagined even just a few months earlier. And let's take a journey into that vision even deeper together now. I want you to feel whatever you're sitting on, a chair beneath you, ground beneath you, whatever's supporting you. And I want you to notice the rhythm of your breath. Steady, natural, calming. With every exhale, I want you to imagine tension just melting away, okay? Your shoulders soften and drop. Your jaws releasing. Even your belly is just relaxing. Every breath carries you deeper into comfort, deeper into yourself. And imagine a gentle breeze just brushing and blowing across and over your skin. Cool, refreshing, grounding. With each breath, that breeze clears away any last traces of stress, leaving you lighter, clearer, more open. As you settle in, picture yourself standing on a path lined with golden leaves, autumn leaves. The air is crisp, the light is softer, the season is inviting you to let go of what no longer serves you, just as the trees let go of their leaves. Ahead of you on this path, you see two versions of yourself. To your left, the one who stays in old patterns. This one is stressed and scattered and just second guessing and stalling. To your right, the one who is shifted. They're grounded, focused, abundant, aligned. Notice the difference in each of their energy. Notice their posture, their eyes, the way they carry themselves. And now begin walking toward the aligned version of you, step by step, leaf by leaf. And imagine arriving again at the end of the year, the end of December. See yourself in that moment, calm, proud, peaceful. Look around. Where are you? What have you accomplished that you feel matters most? How do you feel knowing that you ended the year feeling more aligned instead of scattered? Notice the details. Maybe it's a completed project. Maybe it's a new level of income. Maybe it's deeper relationships or stronger health habits. Whatever comes to mind is perfect. Your subconscious is showing you exactly what you need. Take a moment to step fully into this December year-end version of you. Feel their clarity, their gratitude, their momentum, and breathe in their confidence. And let it fill every cell of your body. As you stand in this future self, repeat silently in your mind, I'm safe to succeed. I move with calm, clear energy. I finish this year strong, aligned, abundant, at peace. Feel those words as they move through your nervous system, locking in like roots beneath a tree, just steady and unshakable. With every breath, this state becomes more natural, more familiar, more yours. And now, keeping that aligned December vision within you, imagine gently walking back along the autumn path, carrying that energy into today. Notice how much lighter you feel, how much more possible everything seems, because you've already connected to the version of you who made it happen. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number, bring back with you the calm, focus, and abundance you've just anchored. On the count of 1, feeling grounded in your body. On the count of 2, taking a deep breath, energy flowing freely. On the count of 3, wiggle your fingers and your toes, feeling refreshed. On the count of 4, opening your heart to aligned action. And on the count of 5, eyes open when you're ready, fully present, carrying your December vision with you today. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take another deep breath in, let your body soften. And once more, filling up your lungs and releasing them fully. I want you all to check back in with yourself, okay? Same scale of 0 to 10 that we did before. And again, if you can use your number from first and say if you went from an 8 to a 4 or whatever, just put that both of those numbers in the chat. How intense does the pressure or overwhelm feel for you right now when you think about finishing the year strong?